Now as the center bearing wall is raised into place, notice how many men it takes to lift this huge wall. Most of the men involved in pushing this wall up are on the opposite side. The voice you hear calling out instructions is that of Josie Millers. Josie Miller is known throughout Ohio's Amish country as the barn builder extraordinaire. Over the past 70-some years of Josie's life, he has overseen the construction of over 400 barns. It is said, to listen to Josie talk about barn building is like listening to an orchestra leader preparing to conduct a symphony. Josie's preparation includes site visitations, preliminary sketches he pencils on the back of old calendar sheets, layout and design, taking into consideration the lay of the land, or in the case where a barn has burned down, where the original dimensions were and what changes or improvements, if any, should be made. It is about 8 a.m. in the morning at this point of the construction, and well over 200 Amish men are now working. Within another hour, that number will easily double. If you examine barns that were built in the early 1900s, chances are inside will be hand-hewn oak beams recovered from earlier barns. 6 by 8-inch oak beams are recovered and reused whenever possible, because close examination of this recycled lumber reveals that it is often much better than most of the new lumber obtained today. Now the heaviest wall of all, the front wall, is being raised into place. Much of the wood framing, trusses, and wood floors were cut from nearby woods and donated by local Amish neighbors. The lumber is then taken to an Amish-owned sawmill, and only some siding is purchased from the local lumber yard. Thus, a barn that could easily cost $50,000 to $100,000 to erect is erected at minimal cost. Sometimes relatives and friends will visit from other states for the opportunity to participate in a frolic. An Amish barn raising is referred by the Amish as a frolic. The English definition of frolic is to play and to run about happily. Indeed, you will see even the workers enjoying the opportunity to demonstrate their abilities and skills. By early afternoon, you would see a new barn in place, and everyone would leave with the feeling that when his time came, his neighbors would be there to help him as well. Nothing engenders such a sense of neighborly love, trust, and responsibility as an Amish frolic. The Amish have indeed mastered the art of making work a playful event by coming together to frolic in playful competition. It takes a special kind of teamwork and skill to assemble one of these barns, a type of skill that has been handed down for hundreds of years through the generations.
between them.
Wood siding, outer wall planks are lifted and nailed into place. Even the children old enough to contribute have easy jobs which add to the contribution of this great gift. Josie's barns are built no different than the Amish barns of 200 years ago. Strong, notched oak beams connected by wooden pegs, which, unlike steel nails, will never rust away. Josie builds barns for this generation, but knows if properly constructed, this barn will stand for many future generations as well, like a monument to good farming, good construction, and the Amish belief that the old ways are the best ways. The bellowing voice of Josie calling out commands, again like an orchestra conductor, is to assure each team understands its task. Teams of experienced builders are working side by side with farmers and men with little or no building experience other than how to use a hammer and nails. But Josie oversees every area of construction, raising the walls until the last board has been nailed into place. Now a little after 11 a.m. But before lunch, virtually all the sidewalls will have been nailed into place. 70 men are working on the roof alone. 35 on the front pitch and about the same number on the back pitch.